Shooting coach Andy Secor here from Make Shots Basketball Training. Today I wanted to talk about two components with an individual player that we've made significant progress on and that there's been crazy gains even in just a handful of sessions. So I'm going to talk to you about Emery who's a middle school basketball player here in Hudsonville, and the two adjustments and changes that we've made in her shot. One of them, changing her shooting pocket position a little bit lower, which extends her shooting tunnel. And then second, having her finish be a little bit more connected, and the crazy improvement that we're seeing already in her shots. So here are a couple still shots. First, here's where Emery was loading the ball, where her shooting pocket position was when we first started in our initial session. So really high, which means she was trying to create power in her shot from here, her pocket position, to her release point. Literally, there was only this much room for the wrist and elbow to do the work. And so she was consistently missing shots short, especially when we got out to 15 feet. We made a change and adjustment last time to get to here, to where you can see that shooting pocket is lower. So now her pocket to her tunnel is here. We know it's not true that all of our shooting power comes from our legs. It really comes from our elbow and our wrist. And now she's able to shoot out to the three-point line with consistent power just by lowering that shooting pocket and extending it. So here's a little bit of what it looks like on film. So here is Emery loading really high. So she catches the ball, and you can see that position that she starts in is almost where she can't see. So the ball is actually above her forehead, so she can only go from there to there in terms of how long her shooting tunnel is. And so there she is from 3 feet, she makes it, but it hits the front of the rim. When she gets back to 6 feet, she barely hits the rim, and she's short. And it's because she can only move the ball from here to here. There's just not enough time for the elbow and the wrist to create enough power, so she misses short. From there, you can see a change. When we made that change to her loading lower, here she is out from 15 feet. Now you can see the ball is below her chin, which we would even want a little bit lower, but you can see it's not in front of her forehead or above her head, and she can shoot the ball comfortably from 15 feet and have enough power to be able to make shots. So again, during the first 10 minutes of working with Emery, I knew that this was a change that we had to make. We had to increase the tunnel to create more power. So there's something that she was really successful at in just a couple of sessions, went from making 4 to 5 in like a rapid fire mid-range to making 10 or 11. The second change we made was how disconnected her finish was. So you can see here how her right hand is way ahead and her left hand is behind. Here's a little bit of a shot of it on film. You can see her hands were almost working against each other. Her right hand pushing the ball forward and her left hand spinning the ball back. So you can see her right hand here in this picture and her left hand nowhere to be seen. So we did a form shooting connected drill where I said her hold, shoot, and be connected. Hold, shoot, and be connected. And you can see this now is where her finish looks like from here after just a couple of sessions. So it's amazing, really, how quickly it clicked for Emery, maybe faster than anyone I've worked with. And we just say every shot, load low, finish connected. Load low, finish connected. Repeated. Take those skills, break them down in isolation, and the improvements are paying off in great shooting percentages for her.